Get down from there! You're gonna hurt yourself.
This bed looks super comfy. I'm sleeping up here tonight. That's for the peasants. This is where the king sleeps. Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
End of day 2?
Yep. This is our last night in Osaka, and Philip is done.
Day 2. Feet are hurting. But that wasn't until afternoon at least. But we had a couple hours, and in those couple hours we got to go to Osaka Castle. So that was probably the most beautiful thing that I've seen.
It was, because the Osaka Castle is so far that I thought it was just a little mini museum castle, and then we turned the corner and it was huge.
It was crazy.
It was really beautiful, really breathtaking, and really worth seeing.
So what do you think of the place?
It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be.
Basically, it was a big giant lake outside of it.
And people actually can have like boats and just like kind of look over, and it's really pretty with the cherry blossoms out too. So it was just beautiful today, and it wasn't raining.
Right. It's like the rain stopped right as we left the apartment.
Yeah.
So it was good timing to go out there. The cherry blossoms are just starting to kind of fall from the trees in places.
It was
So I
really
mean,
nice.
it's like the perfect cherry blossom season. They're all in bloom, and we took a few photos where they were even like falling in front of our faces and doing the beautiful thing that cherry blossoms do.
Yeah.
So that was most of the morning.
Oh, you know what? Backtrack. I got this bag at Osaka Castle, and I had to get it because it has little Hello Kitty stuff, and it says Osaka, and I had to have it. So we needed a bag anyway to hold our souvenirs. But I'm so happy I got this bag. It's so cute.
Alright.
You see that?
Alright, go on.
Yeah, there was a Hello Kitty yukata, and it was like $50. And I did want to get it, but now like the material is really thin, so you're just basically paying for the Sanrio brand. So I decided not to get it. It was the first yukata that I saw, but today it's day 2 of us being in Japan, and it's not right for me to buy the first yukata I see. I want to go to an actual shop, and it wasn't authentic, and it was really thin material, and I didn't feel good about buying it. And then I wanted to go to the Omeda area and go to specifically the Pokémon Center.
Pokémon Center.
And I need to heal our Pokémon.
JR?
So we go to the Omeda building, which is like Osaka Station. It's like this really, Osaka Station's like really huge, and there's like, they divide it up by like, is it north and south? One of the two. There's like 2 main buildings, and it's like 15 floors.
Right. So I get out of the train station, and we can, it's like other Japanese train stations. There's food marts and shopping centers, basically.
This is like
on
an
the way
ultra
there.
center of everything in it.
But we walk out of the train station thinking, we're looking for something. Or I mean, I was thinking it was something outside, Poké Center. I'm looking forward to this. We walk out, we basically walk around the parking garage and come back into the same building.
The problem with Google Maps is just tells you, okay, it's right here. It doesn't compensate for like, oh, this is on the 13th floor. So we saw this, and I got distracted by this water clock. And I have video of it. And then while I was watching the water clock, Philip found that it was actually on the 13th floor of the train station.
Like the train station?
Yeah. And when I say 13th floor, it's literally the 13th floor. So we go up the elevator, and elevator opens up, and it's all like Pokemon.
We just walked off the elevator. Opens up into the Poké Center. We're hungry though. Hope there's some food here. Poké food.
So we went upstairs.
Went upstairs
Before we went too far exploring the Pokémon
and I had my favorite food, which is spaghetti. But it was like a fusion of spaghetti and curry.
Which are two good words.
And it was okay.
But not together.
It wasn't good together. The food was okay.
And I had a rice omelet. And I was very confused. I was like, I like omelets, I like rice. But I didn't see the rice and I couldn't really quite figure it out.
It wasn't a bad meal. It was just okay. I was really hungry. So.
Based on the picture that was outside of the restaurant.
Oh yeah.
It looked
exactly.
We go inside.
Even my plate looked exactly like it was. They did a really good job staging it. So after we eat, we go use the toilet. I was like, I want to go use the toilet. So Philip's like, oh, I'm good. I don't need to use it. And so I was like, okay, I'll go in there. And it turns out that it is a super toilet. It's bidet 2.0 whatever. And so I sit there and the seat is warm. I'm like, oh, ew, gross.
Ew, gross. I felt the same thing too.
And then I looked over and I was like, oh, it's heating up the seat. And then
senses you.
And then it sensed me. And then it starts playing nature sounds of water and stuff.
Which we've seen that separately from the toilet.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my god, it's bidet. So of course I'm like, okay, I'm gonna press all the buttons. So I'm pressing all the buttons and I'm like, oh. And
both sides.
Yeah, like both sides, and then there's like a pulsating, and then there's one where there's just like shooting from my butt. And
there's a spray one that kind of.
And then so I do my business, and I look at the toilet, and I don't know how to flush it. And I think a good time of the bathroom, I think like everyone's outside, there was like a line, and they're like, what the hell is she doing? And I contemplated, I couldn't figure out how to flush it. So I contemplated, I'm just gonna run out of here, and then cover my face so they don't see me. I was like, oh, I gotta wash my hands, which was kind of but to add to that, there was a little side sink on the side of my toilet, so I could have washed my hands there and then run out. But beside the point, the button. So I'm like pressing all the buttons on the side because there's like a little panel that controls all the stuff, for like the butt washing and stuff, and the seat warming. And then I remember this video that I watched on YouTube about Japanese toilets, and the flush button is actually on the actual toilet. So I was able to flush it, wash my hands, and walked out of there with pride. And so I go over there and I tell Philip, I'm like, you have to use the toilet. You have to use it. And he's like, no, why? Like, why? I don't believe you. Why are you like hella suspicious? I was like, no, you need to do it. And I forced him inside the bathroom. I don't know what happened from there on.
It's basically the exact story that Maya just told.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, he had Google Translate. I didn't have my phone on me, so I didn't do Google Translate, but he was able to Google Translate it.
Yeah, but I mean, Google Translate had some interesting suggestions for what the words meant. And yeah, so it took a while. And again, I remember a video from Rachel and June and her horror story of using a toilet there and running out and having to ask June how to even flush it.
And see, I thought about that too, like asking. Well, you wouldn't know. You would know.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
I thought about asking them, but I was like, how do you say that in Japanese? Toilet flush? I don't know. I don't know, but now I'm spoiled and I can never go back to regular toilets ever again. Okay. So we are here, 13th floor of the Osaka station at the Poké Center. So it's pretty packed in here. Let's see. Yep. Poké Center. It is packed. Okay. Yeah. Walk down here. Poke battling. Excuse me. And so you sign up. So awesome. I brought Philip, he brought his DS right now. Got a whole bunch of people looking. I guess you get gym cards too. Pretty cool. Yes. We got Pokémon. Ooh. I'm such a sucker for vending machines. Right? What do I want? Ooh. So you can get some water Pokemon. Ooh, or you get like an Eevee. Oh, I want maybe that one. That's kind of nice. Little bag. It's like $3. $2. Okay. What else is in here? Hi. Okay. Gonna go down here. Oh, there's checkout. See, everyone's lined up here for Pikachu. Oh, we have to do one. They're so cute. I wanted Team Rocket one. Look at them. They're awesome. Oh, they have the Ditto versions. So cute. We got cute thingies. Oh God. Let's start here. There's so much here. It's Jigglypuff. Like you get a prize. I don't know if you guys can hear this music right now. Alright. What is this? Oh, I want that. This music. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Here, maybe I should start at the beginning of the line. Okay. Alright. So he's waiting in line. Okay, dude just paid. He's waiting in line. So picking out of a box. She's so cute. Okay. So they pick one out of each box. Opening the envelope. Dude, I'm trying to get that Snorlax right there. That Snorlax with the Pikachu. There's a Pikachu. What do you get? What do you get? How much is it? It's pretty cool. He's so cute! Look at Meow. Meow! Oh, did he just win it?
You want a Pikachu?
He just won a Pikachu? Baby, you need it. You need to do this for me. Thank you.
It's coming from the left side.
1番線に学研奈良富ヶ丘行きが到着します。危険ですから白線の内側でお待ちください。
Well, by that point, it was about 2:30, 3 o'clock. We had one more thing we wanted to do today, but...
Yeah, Osaka Sky Garden, and our feet are pretty much done. And so we sat out there. Like, okay, we finally got out of the station, which is huge. And then we saw the building, and then we saw where, oh, it's right there. And then we saw that it wasn't that close. And so we just...
It was like across a freeway. So
we sat in front of the station and just looked at it, and we're like...
And then by that time too, the wind started kicking up.
Yeah, and I was like,
cold.
I'm just gonna take a picture and then call it the day if we want to come back here, because we're gonna be on the Osaka again after another day. And so we just took a picture and went home.
Or we tried to get some more of that ice cream we had yesterday. It was amazing. I finished it during our talk.
I think we both.
Yeah.
It's gone. There wasn't anything there. But Philip got some strawberry chocolate, and he says he's not going to share, but he's going to share.
There's 5 of them. I can give him one. Well, it's time for dinner, which we're going to do after the video because it is a little bit earlier than yesterday.
We're tired. We're going to take it. I
think it's just going to be kick our feet up, watch some Japanese TV.
Yeah.
And eat your sushi.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ice cream. So, real quick recap for tomorrow then. What's the plan?
Tomorrow we are checking out of our Airbnb in Osaka, and then we're gonna go spend our last day in Osaka at the aquarium, and we're gonna get his Hard Rock Cafe glass because he collects those, and then we're gonna make our way to Kyoto and get to our Airbnb there.
Alright, well, wish my feet some luck tonight and rest, and we can take care of all that
a
tomorrow.
long train ride to Kyoto tomorrow.
Which I'm looking forward to. I haven't been on a long train ride.
I'm excited for Kyoto.
Forever.
I think if we would love Osaka, because I really enjoyed Osaka, that Kyoto is just going to be
And yeah, everyone says when you go to Japan, you go to Kyoto.
Yeah, so I'm really excited for that.
I'm looking forward to it. Alright. Alright. Well, I think that is it. So I think that's it. Sayonara.
Sayonara.